What's crazy is that this defense has dealt with a lot of injuries, some COVID protocols, and you're still playing the way that you guys are this year. Where is that coming from? Where is that tone and that intensity, that drive? Where does it originate?
I feel like it comes from Coach. He's doing a very good job. Coach Dan Quinn doing a very good job. Keeping us focused. Even when we lose focus, he jumps on us.
Yes, sir.
He doesn't let anything for error. No room for error. No room for slack. And, we need that as
Yes,
a team.
sir.
Just keep putting our foot on the gas, stay focused, and just compete.
Good people, it's your boy Mr. Rome. Oh no, hold up. What's good, people? It's your boy Mr. Rome, Cowboys fan talk. Right back like I never left. What's good with y'all, man? Had a Of course, I had a great night like you guys. Had a bit of a crazy afternoon. Oldest daughter ended up in the ER. But she's good. She's good. So I'm sorry to be jumping in here a little bit late. See, I still got the band on from the hospital. But yeah, she is good. Just a little fall. She's good. So I'm happy, man. Listen, a little bit more of a calm take to yesterday's activities. First and foremost, y'all saw the video. Jane Slater, shout out to Jane Slater doing the interview with Trevon Diggs after the game. Asking him some questions that I'm sure we all wanted to hear. But the main thing that stood out to me, the clip that stood out to me was, with so many players out and all the adversity this team has been going through, especially on the defensive side, she was asking you how you guys keep that hunger, you know what I'm saying? How you stay focused. And she said, Dan Quinn, Coach Quinn. Y'all got to give this coaching staff today props, man. As a whole, y'all got to give McCarthy more props because good coaching is paramount in this league. And what they've been doing as a staff and what Dan Quinn has been doing as a defensive coordinator can't go unnoticed. The development of some of these defensive backs, these defensive players, the D-line, that's attributed to Dan Quinn. That's good coaching. We saw directly what the pendulum looked like when it swung another direction last year when Mike Nolan was the coach and how bad we looked communication-wise just as a team. So I got to give props out to that, man. This defense was looking ferocious yesterday. Seriously. So many ways to go, man. I'm really, really proud of this squad, first and foremost. To keep dealing with adversity and keep showing that we got depth on this team, that the national media's not going to give us credit. All I heard today was, well, the Cowboys showed that they're the best team in the NFC East. And that's all they want to give us, You got the pundits saying stupid stuff like, well, the Cowboys are good, but can they really beat a good team? Like, we're still dealing with that, But then in the same breath, they'll say the Chargers are contenders. And we beat them last week at their house. So I don't know, man. It's one of those things where that's why we exist. That's why most of you guys come here. Because we're going to give you the facts from real Cowboys fans. They would call it a homer. I would call it a non-hater. Because for us to play that well, to blow them off the field, and for people to come out here and talk about Mike McCarthy deciding to be conservative before the half because they're just looking for some negativity. They can't run with that Zeke story no more, so they're trying to find something else. That's the thing. They try to always find something negative. Packers blow out a weak team. Great for them. We blow out a team. They want to find a negative in it. It's different. And I get it. That's what they do. That's what the media is here to do. I'm just letting y'all know, don't feed into it. Find a great Cowboys content creator. If it's not myself, I done ran down plenty of them in the past. And you'll get the real deal, some real information. You feel me? Also last night, man, our defensive line, man. We went into that game hearing that the Eagles had the best defensive line in the division. Or Washington. But the way our defensive line look, and I know the Eagles are dealing with some things on their defensive line. I get that. On the offensive line. I get that. But our defensive line really, really, really showed. Like, bad defensive line play would have been a stalemate last night. Because bad defensive line and bad offensive line. But our defensive line is better than that. because we made their bad offensive line look horrible. Like, there's a sequence, I'll put it up on the screen, where for about 5 straight plays, it felt like they was just straight holding. They was to the point where they were tackling Randy Gregory. They was tackling and holding Micah Parsons. Like, it was bad. Odigizua was getting held, like literally just taking him to the ground. Lane Johnson was looking like a child yesterday. Literally, Micah Parsons made him look like a child. He just literally gave up at one point and just tried to tackle him. I'm proud of this team, man. And the whole, look, like I said, Micah Parsons is a defensive weapon. I don't want to pigeonhole him into being just a defensive end or edge. But if he's going to play like that on the edge, what am I supposed to do with that? Like, if you're going to change the game, which is what most edges are there for, you know what I'm saying? You put points on the board, you get the edge that pins his ears back and changes the game. If Micah Parsons is going to be a game changer at the end, I ain't going to be mad if they leave him there. You know, get Jabril Cox on the field, re-sign Keanu Neal next year, let's roll. You know, I'm not opposed to probably still moving on from Jalen. Jalen's been playing solid lately, but Jalen be wildin'. Jalen tried to jump on top of a tackle pile yesterday. He be looking crazy out there. I love Jalen. I don't want to hate on him, but he be tripping a little bit. Long story short, man, if Micah Parsons is going to be that much of a playmaker on the edge, I wouldn't be shocked if they moved on from D-Law to save money on that contract, kept Parsons and kept Randy Gregory. Because Randy Gregory was looking like a revelation last night, too. If they weren't straight out tackling my brother, he would have had a couple of sacks. But on to a couple other things, man. This team has been showing me such a resilience, man. With the amount of people we had out, you know, Anai and Gallup and Collins for suspension and Neal and Wilson and like all the adversity we've dealt with like the most, like, no question, the most COVID stuff in the first 3 or 4 weeks than any other team in the league. And no one's giving us props for it. You see, the media is not giving us no props for that. To keep sustaining and keep elevating and keep playing well. To blow a team that the media was saying was good off the field. I'm not here to say the Eagles is completely trash. I call them trash because I don't like them. But they definitely got some good pieces on their team. We just excelled last night and blew them off the field. That's 2 different things, you know. But I'm just really, really proud of this squad, man. The way we going to look when everybody gets back intact, because it's going to be crazy. We're going to get D-Law back. We can talk about what's going to happen in the offseason. Let's focus on this year. Let's live in the now. Right now, that ain't a problem bringing back DeMarcus Lawrence. He's still an asset. He's still incredible. He's a great player. But to bring back D-Law and have Micah Parsons be able to roam around for at least this year, listen, you're not going to bring back D-Law and keep him on the bench. Like, no. You know, but you got a heck of a big joker in Micah Parsons. And Trayvon Diggs, man. Like, this team is blossoming before my very eyes. And I'm happy. I saw Malik Hooker get in on action last night. I'm just happy about this team. And the defense. The defense is making me really, 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 really happy. But I want to ask y'all a question, man. It's real talk. How do y'all feel about the team, man? And look, I appreciate all the support, man. I be trying to make sure I get this content out to y'all, and I apologize for not responding as much as I used to in the comments. I really just be concerned with getting more content out to you guys. And sometimes between work and the kids and craziness popping up, I can't respond. But don't think I don't appreciate your responses, and don't think I don't get a chance to read through all of them. I'm going to do better at that. I promise. CFT will do better because I appreciate y'all comments, and I take y'all opinions into consideration. Real talk. Like I said, this channel ain't about just me. This channel is about the team and Cowboys Nation. So I appreciate y'all, man. You know, I know the Eagles think we're going to gloat all week. I'm going to throw this win in their face if they talk spicy. But to be honest with you, man, it's like we were saying last week. Y'all ain't that important. I had a good time last night. I enjoyed blowing y'all up the field. Now 2 times in a row. But I ain't focusing on y'all. I'm about to focus on Carolina. I'm trying to do something special this year. I ain't got time to be worrying about the birds and how emotional they get. Y'all will be all right. Y'all will be all right. You know, you talk spicy, though, I'm going to break this score out. And y'all ain't gonna want to talk no more. But look, it's your boy, Mr. Rome, man. Like I said, I appreciate y'all's support. And y'all let me know how y'all feel about this team going forward. Tomorrow, we're going to start talking about Carolina. Peace.